Hi guys, okay, the topic that we'll be discussing today, okay, it's a very intriguing topic, okay, and has a lot of misconceptions attached to it. Okay, the topic that we'll be discussing is, should females or women strength train? Okay, as you can see, I am on my gym floor, right? You can see a lot of equipments here, okay, a lot of equipments, and when the crowd starts coming, okay, you will find a lot of male clients working out here on this area. And majority of the times what I find is females working on only this area, that is the cardio section. Females find it difficult, or like mentally they have created such notions wherein they feel that if they strength train, certain things would happen. First being what? First being they feel that no, I would become bulky or manly. Now see, manly or bulky, okay, it is determined by the hormones, okay. So male, female, both of us, we share the same hormones, the ratios are different. Okay, so the primary hormone which makes a man, okay, that is what? Your testosterone, androgens, the deepened voice, facial hair, okay, baldness, all of that, male pattern baldness, everything. Females' estrogen is high, progesterone is high, which makes them soft, okay, their voice is soft, all those female features, right? So if a female trains, okay, she will become strong, she cannot become manly, right? And strength is something which everyone should have, right? Because we perform movements in our normal life, and while performing in our normal life, we should have that strength which can later be used in movements, right? So now if you can see here, okay, when you are performing exercises, practically what are you doing? You are actually performing movements with added weights. So if you perform movements, the movements that you perform in your normal life, those same movements if you perform on the gym floor progressively, because human body is very adaptive in nature, it adapts to every stimulus. So whatever you do consistently, you get better at it. So those same movements if you perform here consistently and progressively, those same movements in your normal life become easier. You have that strength to perform movements, right? So even from a male's point of view or a female's point of view, any individual, irrespective of the gender, everyone should strength train. But there are certain benefits, okay, which a female has over males in terms of strength training. Now, after 40s, let's say, there's a certain condition that happens to females which is known as menopause, wherein their menses stop coming, okay. So menses are stopped, so she is no more reproductive, okay. So now in this scenario, all her estrogen is depleted, okay, majority of her estrogen is depleted. Now at that point of time, the bones, okay, the minerals from the bones are also depleted. The bones become brittle, okay, and porous. So there's a condition called osteoporosis which happens. Osteo means what? Pertaining to the bone. Porosis means what? Porous. So they become porous and what? They become brittle. So that is the reason why you'll find a lot of females suffer from fractures, bone related injuries in the later half of their life, right? So now how does strength training help in terms of getting better or reversing this condition? Okay, now strength training when you perform, okay, when a female performs strength training, she performs compound exercises wherein structural movements like squats, deadlifts, push press, push jerks, these kind of movements give you what? They cause compressive load, okay, on the axial skeleton, on the spine. So spine has a distinct shape like a spring, it is not like a rod. Okay, that springy structure, when compressive forces are added, that acts as a very good stimulus in terms of the system. Thinking that now there is a reason for them to take all the minerals which are actually floating in the blood, take them all and dump it in the bones, right? So now that stimulus has to be there. If there is no stimulus, there is no reason why your system would take all the minerals from your blood and take it in your bones. So that reason, okay, that adaptation is what? Good bone mineral density. The stimulus is your strength training exercise. When a female consistently performs strength training exercises, when she performs progressively those same exercises, what is happening is added stimulus is added. Now there is compressive load. That compressive load causes what? Damage, okay, positive sort of damage on the spine, wherein now the spine requires more minerals inside it, inside all of your bones, so that it can actually sustain that sort of movement.